I? What about we?
Why are you wearing the hairnet? You're bald.
In Mermaids, Winona Ryder delivered a roast so sharp during a heated scene that it genuinely caught Cher off guard, leading Cher to instinctively slap her in a reaction that wasn't scripted.
And I want to stay!
And do what?
Finish high school!
Great start! What's your major, town tramp?
No, Mom, the town already has one.
In Thunderbolts, Ghost is briefly seen walking away with Bucky's metal arm after the team's fight with Sentry before awkwardly handing it back. The moment wasn't scripted at all. She genuinely forgot she was still holding the arm, making her reaction completely real.
Okay, we need a new plan.
In The Old Guard 2, Joe's thumb accidentally ending up reattached at a weird angle during the opening scene wasn't planned at all. The tape holding Kenzari's thumb in place kept coming loose, and Luca Marinelli couldn't stop laughing at it. The director found the reaction so natural and funny that she decided to keep the moment in the movie. During the elevator scene in The Losers, Chris Evans decided completely on his own to start singing along to the music and break into a full dance routine. Nobody on set saw it coming, and the whole thing was entirely unscripted.
On and on and on and on, strangers waiting up and down the boulevard.
In Jerry Maguire, Ray's famous line about the weight of the human head wasn't originally in the script. Young actor Jonathan Lipnicki kept randomly telling the fact to people around the set, and director Cameron Crowe found it so funny and memorable that he decided to put it in the movie.
The human head weighs 8 pounds.
In The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, the script only called for the newcomer actress to lightly push Alfonso Ribeiro, but she unexpectedly shoved him with real force.
And let's hear it for the East German team.
In Tropic Thunder, the scene where Tug suddenly reacts to a flying mantis hitting his face wasn't planned at all. The insect actually flew into Ben Stiller mid-scene by accident.
Hello, Mr. Mantis. You're beautiful.
In Loaded Weapon 1, the moment where Dr. Leecher suddenly falls flat on his face while restrained wasn't performed by a stuntman at all. F. Murray Abraham genuinely slipped and hurt himself, but the director found the accidental fall so funny that it was left in the movie.
Look who's Mr. Scaredy Pants now.
Identification, please.
Every time I come in the kitchen, you in the kitchen. In the goddamn refrigerator.
In Friday, the cast constantly added their own material, especially John Witherspoon, whose legendary rant at Ice Cube while he digs through the refrigerator was packed with hilarious improv that made the scene even funnier.
Eating up all the food, all the chicken, all the pig feet. You ate my dinner, my mashed potatoes. That good old gravy I like, and them biscuits I can stop that gravy in. You ate all of that.
During the final scene of the Fantastic Four First Steps, the baby playing Franklin Richards suddenly started clapping on her own, completely unscripted. The surprise smiles from other actors weren't acting at all. They were genuinely reacting to the unexpected moment. The hilarious rap battle scene in 8 Mile was mostly improvised by Eminem. Before filming, he casually chatted with Anthony Mackie about his real life, then used it during the battle and absolutely went wild with the diss.
He was like, I need something like on you. So we're talking. We talked for like 2 hours, like chilling. The next day we're shooting a battle scene. And that's why I'm standing there like, you're talking about me. You're not talking about Clarence.
You went to Cranbrook. That's a private school. What's the matter, dog? You embarrassed? This guy's a gangster? His real name's Clarence.
It got so personal that it genuinely looked like Mackie was being roasted in real life, and his shocked reaction said it all.
And Clarence lives at home with both parents, and Clarence's parents have a real good marriage. This guy don't want to battle. He's shook, because ain't no such things as halfway cooks.
Borat already felt like one giant improv experiment, with Sacha Baron Cohen constantly turning scenes into absolute chaos. But in one moment, he pushed things so far off the rails that a perfectly normal situation suddenly became a whole lot uncomfortable.
I have a cheese at the start. My wife, she make this cheese.
Very nice.
She make it from a milk from her teeth.
Whenever Marty Feldman showed up on screen, there was always a chance the whole scene would spiral into complete chaos. A lot of the funniest moments weren't even scripted, like in Young Frankenstein when Igor starts rambling about what his father used to say.
I'll never forget my old dad. The things he'd say to me.
What did he say?
What the hell are you doing in the bathroom day and night? Why don't you get out of there? Give someone else a chance.
What was supposed to be a cheerful little moment for Eddie's alien crewmates quickly turned into total chaos after Gabrielle got way too excited and accidentally ended up smacking Eddie right in the head.
Well executed, Captain.
In Will and Harper, Farrell was already being his wonderfully unfiltered self, but things got even funnier during the hot air balloon scene when a dog kept ruining the moment, and he responded with a totally improvised and downright hilarious rant.
What is it? Do you guys hear those dogs somewhere? Yeah, I do.
Quiet! Shut your dog up! Shut your damn dog up! The neighborhood is sick and tired of your dog!
Some bloopers are just too good to leave on the cutting room floor, and the paper shredding moment in the pit is the perfect example. When Dr. Melissa's little mishap with the shredder turned into a clumsy fix, even Trinity Santos couldn't hold it together.
Perfect. Just give it a little love tap. Kick it. Jesus Christ.
In Men in Black 2, Smith improvised a great joke when Agent J shows Agent K the car's new autopilot. Apparently, they reused it so much that he soon became sick of it.
Does that come standard? Actually, it came with a black dude, but he kept getting pulled over. Yeah.
Going against the director usually ends badly, but James Cagney proved otherwise with his famous staircase dance sequence. Even after being warned it was too dangerous and being told to walk down normally, Cagney ignored the instructions, did the full dance anyway, and nailed it perfectly in a single take. In Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, during the scene where Harry and Ron visit Professor Slughorn for a love potion antidote, Rupert Grint accidentally fell off the couch for real. The moment wasn't scripted, but it fit Ron's chaotic state so perfectly that they kept it in the movie. In Final Destination Bloodlines, Tony Todd returned as the Mortician while privately battling cancer and knowing he had little time left. The directors allowed him to improvise his final lines, which made the moment feel even more emotional.
Life is precious. Enjoy every single second. You never know when.
The cast of The Office was basically a non-stop blooper reel. Behind the scenes, the actors were constantly improvising and breaking character, and even though this scene never made the final cut, it became one of the funniest moments on set.
Why do you always assume I have diabetes?
You have a glass of apple juice and tell me that you don't have diabetes, okay? All right. See? Just the noise you made when you stood up. I could
In The Boys, Chase Crawford was supposed to sound confident, but he suddenly forgot his line, leading to a few seconds of awkward silence and a hilariously blank expression that fit the character so perfectly they kept it in.
What can't I see through? Zinc, Homelander. Correct. And what's the box made of? Deep? Zinc. Correct.
Ryan Reynolds almost never sticks to the script, and one of the funniest examples came in Red Notice, where he kept throwing out raunchy improvised jokes about Dwayne Johnson's bald head.
What about we? Why are you wearing the hairnet? You're bald.